They look delicious. All right, fall, Texas State Fair, right? Just had the East Texas State Fair. We're looking out over Nacogdoches looking for any kind of fall color. We talked about this yesterday, how the summer was so hot and so dry and it could mute the fall colors just a little bit or mute them. So we're going to talk about why that's possible, all right? We've got fall leaving and leaves leaving, and climate change may be impacting part of that. One of those impacts, of course, the temperature. It was so warm. Warmer autumns delay and shorten the foliage season, increased variability of peaking and timing, meaning sometimes it can be earlier in the season, sometimes it can be later. This year, if it's going to happen, it will be later. When we talk about sunlight, once the sunlight starts to get a little bit shorter and those days shorten, that ramps down the photosynthesis in the leaves. As species of leaves begin to move northward because of the warming climate, that means the available sunlight decreases and leaves can fall off those trees sooner. Rainfall, now this is a big part of the story here. More summer rain causes a later, brighter color, but in our case here in East Texas, drought causing an earlier color and leaf drop. The Northeast is projected to get wetter. We're going to stay dry until next week when things may change for us. There's still some hope that we can have some fall color, but these temperatures are not helping. We're only near average on Saturday, then we're back above average for the next few days up until about the 12th. We could hit 90 tomorrow and again next Wednesday, and then finally, a fall-like cold front here a week from tomorrow that drops the temperatures into the upper 70s for highs and maybe some cooler nights. And another factor, we talked about how dry it's been. We're running 8 to 9 inches below average in the gauge when we add up all of those rainfall totals. Future Skycast, going forward, we will see a few more clouds. Tomorrow's a hot day. It's in the lower 90s. Friday, slightly cooler, still in the upper 80s. Friday morning, it's in the 70s. And then finally, we get a little front here Friday into Saturday, a few more clouds. Temperatures will start to cool down just a little bit. But as I said, it'll warm back up, and then things will turn around. Red River Showdown this weekend at the Cotton Bowl. Not like last year. Last year was in the 90s, I think, at kickoff. This year, it's going to be pleasant. 77 at kickoff, fourth quarter, 83 degrees. All right, let's go forward with future Skycast. As I said, some clouds on Friday. Over the weekend, it's dry. Early next week, it's still dry. But if you'll notice at the top of the screen, a couple of rain chances are showing up around the Red River. Once we get into Wednesday, Thursday of next week, rain chances begin to increase. Look at that. That's a low resolution graphic. It doesn't mean it rains everywhere, but what that tells me is that there is a chance of rain for us. All right, tonight, going to cool off quickly. 59 degrees for the overnight low. And then on our Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital 10-day forecast, we're looking at sunny conditions, warmer tomorrow, 91, 89 on Friday, mid-80s Saturday, Sunday, so closer to average. Warms back up, and then what looks to be a major pattern change coming our way second half of next week. Cooler and better rain chances. All right.